Hi Leo, thank you so much for watching. As always, thanks for all you do to support this channel. I appreciate you so much. You continue to be one of the most watched signs here, so you get readings on Thursdays and Sundays. Check your Leo playlist for over 100 more videos. And as always, like, comment, subscribe, telling me that you enjoy the Leo content and you want more of it. Also, let me know underneath if you like shorts. I started doing shorts for you as well. I'm just going to get right into your reading. It's going to be a significant one for someone here today. I just want to, again, get into what I was getting just before I even start shuffling. So immediately what I was getting, Leo, was that, you know, those doors that revolve around, it's like you go into it and it spins around type thing and you come out the other end. I don't know what those doors are called, but they're in like hotel lobbies and stuff. I was seeing one of those and it was filled with people and people were getting off of it and new people were coming on. So I feel like this is significant for some of you in that you're really recycling through or moving through people in a certain way. You're letting go of old friends, stagnant relationships, exes, people from the past, leaving a relationship, some of you. And you're moving forward. And as you release people, the universe is literally bringing people in that are meant for you, better people for you. And something that was coming up is please work on your forgiveness and releasing the past and trust issues for someone. Because I feel like you've been on this wheel with a bunch of horrible people for some of you. So you really don't trust, you're not opening your heart easily, you're not really putting yourself out there too much right now. And Spirit's letting you know that good people are coming where you don't have to have trust issues with, you don't have to worry, you don't have to guard yourself because these people are meant to be in your life to bring good and do good for you, not to harm you. I also feel like people from the past are going to try and return with that revolving door. It's like someone just won't get off the merry-go-round is what I just heard. Someone just won't let you go. They keep coming in and out of your life, whether you actually see them or they just try to contact you and then they're gone again, something like that. And I also feel with this movement of this wheel, it's significant of movement in your life. You could be moving on, like I said, from relationships, friendships, family situations. You could be actually moving. You could be going around the world, seeing places, traveling. That's what I was feeling as well. And then the weather today has been quite crazy. Like it was sunny one minute and then pouring rain the next. And now it's kind of cloudy, but stopped raining. So I just feel like emotional outbursts as well, because just the pouring of rain just reminded me of someone just crying, bawling their eyes out. So I don't know if I feel that that's your energy though. I honestly feel like you're kind of stable right now for a lot of you in your emotions, but you're causing emotional outbursts in other people, either from envy or because you're not giving them the reaction that they want or accepting them back or giving them another chance or giving them the time of day I just heard. But let's just get into your reading, Leo. These are a lot of things that were coming through. Let's see what else there is here. What do my Leo viewers need to know? Spirit, key messages that you want me to talk about. Thank you so much for your messages. Key messages. Okay. Yeah. So under the deck, we have forgiveness. I'm struggling to get over the past. Okay. This is really significant here. Somebody is going within and recognizing a pattern in their life where either they can't forgive, they struggle with forgiveness, or they struggle with releasing things. Research this, seek advice or counseling or like a life coach or a therapist or whatever you need to do, guidance from friends or family to figure out how you can release people, how you can forgive people, not because you want them back in your life, not because you think it's okay what they did, but literally just for your own peace of mind. Because I feel like this is a really heavy burden to carry from childhood to now, to just carry all these things and not be able to like really release people and really forgive and forgive yourself as well. I feel like, again, as you go through this wheel of people, some of you feel sad for yourself that you've had so many difficult people in your life. You've had so many people that used you, abused you, took advantage of your kindness, took your kindness as weakness. And some of you feel sad for that, but forgive yourself. It was a part of your life that you had to learn. Okay. All right, so many things happening here. So again, there at this time, there's a lot of people that feel like there's unfinished business with you in some way. They want to apologize, they want to fix things. Someone wants to resurrect a friendship and someone wants to resurrect a relationship is what I really feel. And you could have no idea. You could be so detached from this, so focused on yourself, so going deep within, reflecting in yourself, just like, wow, I need to work on forgiving. I need to work on this. I need to work on whatever I need to work on. And then all these people are popping up in your life. And it's going to be very unexpected for you. It's going to be very strange. And some of it could have a really unexpected outcome where you feel like you could never forgive this person. You could never release this. You could never let this person in again. And then somehow you can. And somehow there's a new chapter here. And what I'm getting here is people are almost like uncomfortable in your energy right now is what I feel. So you are shining so bright. You're such a good person. You know your worth. You know the difference between what's wrong and what's right. And you could have called people out on their stuff as well, like what they did to you. And it made people feel very uncomfortable. They felt very guilty. They felt like they needed space from the situation. Their shadow side took over and they ran is what I feel. So I honestly feel like it could be like a love connection where someone tried to come back, tried to get your forgiveness. You didn't give them the reaction that they wanted. You didn't greet them with open arms or something, and then they felt insecure and left. That's exactly what I feel. But you might think, okay, this person's gone again. They're blocked. I'm done with this. But there's really unfinished business, and somehow this is going to work out. And with this, okay, so this could be someone that you've always felt like you were inseparable from, irreplaceable. You've tried to move on. They've tried to move on. You've tried to hate this person. You've tried to let this person go. You've tried to not give this person any more chances, but you literally just can't. You can't forget this person. You can't be mad at this person. When you do hear from them, a part of you inside is excited because you do really care for this person. And there's something here about needing to forgive this person and a new chapter in this. So what this spread is telling me is that Spirit wants you to forgive this person. Spirit is saying that things are going to be a better outcome this time. And everything that's happened to you in your life is some sort of soul contract with all these friends, exes, relationships that didn't pan out. I feel like this has been an emotional roller coaster for you, just meeting people and thinking the best and then the worst happens and then on to the next and another cycle. And it's been a lot for you, but Spirit just wants you to know that this was soul contracts. This was deep-rooted healing, deep-rooted issues that had to be cleansed, had to be healed. You had to hurt to use the pain to be better and to grow, to get to this new chapter in your life, which is going to be a lot easier. As I was saying in the beginning, the new people in your life or the people returning correctly will not hurt you. It's not going to be the same cycle. It's not going to be the same. You don't have to guard yourself. You don't have to worry as much because things are going to be different this time. And it's not really making sense. Like, I don't understand why this person would be so changed, but let's just get more information about this. What is going on here? Key messages for Leo, please. Key messages for Leo. Okay. So under the deck, we have spiritual awakening realizations. So when I touch this card, it's telling me you and them. So this was some sort of, I honestly feel like it's twin flame for some of you. That's just how it's coming through. But this person put you through a spiritual awakening, and then something recently could have like broke you down again, either a friend or a new love situation or something discouraged you. And it just ignited your ascension and your awakening tenfold. Like I really feel this energy of meditation, free-flowing energy, not caring about the rat race of life, just being very spiritual, a very spiritual feeling. Like you almost don't feel like the same person. You feel like you've outgrown everything, everyone, your surroundings. You feel like you found home within yourself. Like you don't look for a relationship to complete you, or you don't look for a man or woman to complete you, or a family member to support you. You are totally at home within yourself. And some of you could be traveling the world and you feel at home wherever you are. Like you could have just been the type before that you were scared of new things, or scared of adventure, or scared to put yourself out there in some way, or scared to venture off from your path. And now you have this newfound you're fearless at this time. You're going places you've never been. You're doing things you've never done, and you feel at home in yourself. You feel just complete in yourself, and it's a very strong position that you're in, but it's also extremely intimidating. And also this person that came back and wanted your forgiveness, you rejecting them is forcing them into a spiritual awakening. So if they're not here right now, they're going through a spiritual awakening now, is what I feel like. And it's because you rejected them. So this was exactly what I just said here. So we have single, not in a relationship, home, foundation. This is your energy. It's like you always looked for someone else to make you feel safe, to make you feel complete, to make you feel nurtured, to travel with, or to buy a home with, or to do whatever with. You were just always on that path, almost like a very codependent type energy. And now you're just completely on your own. But yet you never felt so loved. You never felt so nurtured. You never felt so whole and calm and everything within yourself. And that was part of the soul contract. And this is all happening in design or divine timing. And what I also feel with these crossroads, it says this way, that way, the other way, direction, believing in right timing. So I feel like a lot of you gave up on being the planner, on being the controller, on being the, oh, I'm going to be married and have kids at 25. I'm going to do this by the time I'm 30. I'm going to do that by the time I'm 50. I'm going to do that or whatever. It's now you're just, like I said, very spiritual, very flowy, just throwing your hands up to God. You could be manifesting a lot. You could be doing a lot of rituals, a lot of candle magic, a lot of energy healing, a lot of yoga, a lot of reading, a lot of time in isolation. You could really be traveling alone is what I feel for some of you. But you see now that you don't need to know the road ahead. You don't need to know exactly where you're going, but you see just how many possibilities there are. And you're confident in yourself that whatever you choose, it's going to be good for you. It's going to be right for you. And if it's not, you'll just take another direction. Like you're not stuck on anything. You could be, someone could be like selling their home and moving to like a cheaper country or something and living like a really lavish lifestyle because your money's worth a lot more there. Others of you could be set in the same job forever, but then you get some kind of travel opportunity where you're doing that same job somewhere else and making like 3 times the amount of income. So you're going to be doing that. There's just a lot going on. And like I said, your energy is so detached. You're all the way over here. It's like you don't expect anything from anyone. You don't expect to have a new friend. You don't expect to have a new love. You don't whatever. Like you're putting yourself out there, but it's just all like there's like an awakening within yourself that's taking up most of your time and energy. And meanwhile, you have someone that's watching you, admiring you, is shy to talk to you, might have already talked to you, but still feels like too shy. Like they're not good at expressing themselves. And this person they want your forgiveness and unfinished business. So grass is greener, player, shapeshifter, mimicking, snake, not what it looks like, disputes, legal matters. So what I'm feeling with this person is in the past, you might have seen them as a player. They might have made you feel like you're not good enough. They might have mimicked you. Like if you want a marriage, you want this, you want that, they would tell you they wanted all that same stuff too, but it was just strategic to get what they wanted from you. And this person's going to go through a rude awakening. If they haven't already, they will reach out to you. They'll try to come at you with that same energy, like to try and repeat the same cycle, and you're totally different and totally detached. So it's gonna be for them like they're dealing with a different person. Nothing they used to do, none of the games they used to play, none of the mimicking, none of the false promises are going to work with you, and it's gonna cause some sort of argument, or you're just simply gonna put your foot down with this person and just say like, listen, and you're gonna tell them about themselves too, is what I really feel. You're gonna say, listen, this is what you've done. This is how you've made me feel. I don't know if I can forgive you. I don't know how I feel about you right now. I want this, and this in my life, and you've done none of that. So it's kind of like, I don't see how this is going to work. And you might even be blocking them or detaching from them first, when it's usually them that does it to you. I just feel this overwhelming feeling from this person where they're like spinning in a spot. It's like they thought that they could come back and use the same old tactics on you, or they could try and forgive you or want your forgiveness, and it would just be so easy, but it's really not. But the problem is, this is a divine connection. This is twin flame. There's a very strong soul tie and soul contract here. So it's not so easy to just let this person go. So I feel like you're both going separate directions, but you're not really letting each other go. And I also feel like in a friendship and stuff, it's like you just see who mimics you, who's real, who's a good friend, who's a fake friend, who makes you feel good, who makes you feel like shit. And you're just literally done with people that don't make you feel good. You are just distancing yourself. Like, you could be still friends with people, but it's like you don't see them for months. You don't respond to them for weeks. You don't respond to them for like, you're just on your own journey. And this own journey is such a, like, I wish I could describe the feeling of this. It's just like this warmth, this fearlessness, and this need to venture, this need to move, this need to see. And you don't have anything figured out. You're doing things that scare you. You're going places, but nothing scares you. It's like this feeling inside you that that's what you're meant to be doing. So the scaredness of it is gone. Like, I really feel like someone's personalities totally change. And it's because you become so spiritual. It's because you've ascended and you've learned to just trust the process and just go with what you're feeling. And what you're feeling is that you have so many places to go, endless possibilities in love, vacation, home, all these things, and you're going to take those opportunities up. This person could have made you feel stagnant for a while, like they really brought you down, made you sad, made you depressed, and so you didn't get out there. You could have had health struggles, all that stuff. Or it could be like a friend as well, like giving you the evil eye or sending spell work on you, or a family member, a coworker. And you finally feel healthy, you finally feel well to move on with your life. So that's another reason that you're moving, is this newfound energy and health for some of you. Then it says, you are different from the rest. They didn't mean anything to me. I only want you. So this is the person you were dealing with. They could have not been able to make a choice. They could have not wanted to be in a relationship with you because they wanted to experience multiple people, but now they have no one, is what I really feel. It's like if you are greedy or you're trying to be a snake towards people, like, it's just going to come back around. I'm used to getting my way, but you put me in my place. Yep. I couldn't give to you like I wanted because I'm still healing from my past. Telepathic communication. So there's that twin flame. I love your swag. You're the whole package. I'm ready to come clean. I can't lose you again. I'm going through a lot right now. I need space and time to gather my thoughts. So this is all this person's feeling. And what it is I'm seeing like a dog with its tail between the legs. Like, the person tried to come towards you in an arrogant, narcissistic, same cycle that they went through, and you just closed the door in their face, essentially, where it was like, if you're not giving me what I want, it doesn't matter how much I care about you, goodbye. And also leave me alone. If you're not going to give me what I want, stop contacting me. You're not going to disturb my peace. Like, very stern dealings with this person, very cold, very direct. And this person had to retreat to deal with this because they're not used to seeing that side of you. But you both have telepathic communication. You could think of this person and they could think of you and dream about each other every single night since the night that you guys were first together. And it could be years or months since the first time you met this person. Any more messages, please? Any more messages for the collective? What do you want Leos to know? What do you want Leos to know? What do you want Leos to know, please? Okay. What do you want Leos to know? Okay, so under the deck, we have let your friends help you, ask for help, and accept support from others. Attraction, flirt. And then we have soulmate, calling in your soulmate, passion, worth waiting for, release your ex. So what I'm getting with this is all different things because it's a collective reading. I'm feeling like some of you are, like I said, first of all, you're at home within yourself and you know your self-worth, and this makes you highly attractive. There's no desperate vibes here. There's no codependency. You're not afraid to be alone, and that is so attractive and so uncommon in society today. You've done a lot of work. You've passed a lot of trials and tribulations. You have good friends around you, but better friends are being sent to you as well. And the trash is taking itself out, I just heard. So people could be taking themselves out of your life as well, or spirits taking them out. Like spirits forcing people to get job transfers and stuff, or some sort of situation where they move away from you. They're farther away from you. They can't get to you anymore. All this kind of stuff is happening. You're working to release this person. You want to release this person more than ever. You're doing everything you can to clear your energy and cleanse yourself and work on forgiving just to have peace within yourself. Meanwhile, you're calling in soulmates. You're calling in passionate new opportunities in your life. And you are just entering a time in your life where you're going to have it all. It's not showing me here if you're going to go back to this person or be with someone new, but it's just saying soulmate. So you're definitely attracting love, and you're definitely attracting new friends, travel, and money. I also feel like someone could be in a cycle here where you always were the person getting screwed over. Like you could have always been the person that was, your friend betrayed you, or your partner cheated on you, or every partner you had was like unawakened. So you were just there to trigger their change. So people just hurt you a lot in your life. And so you're being paid out is what I just heard. So you could be getting like free trips, free parcels showing up to your door, inheritance, raises, lump sums, some kind of financial gain for all the pain and tumultuous, traumatic times. But you were significant to all those people's ascension, and you're significant to this person's ascension too, your twin flame. So you did the work, but you can't just have a life of suffering. You need to be paid for that. So Spirit's sending that your way now in multiple forms. Also a puppy, I just heard. Some of you could be like gifted a puppy or something like that. Under the deck, we have 2424, and it's 24 on the timer right now. That's creepy. And it says good times, leisure, rest, holiday, pleasure, love, affection, kindness, happiness. You are worthy of affection, leisure, and pleasure. If you tell your family and friends how you feel, you'll find that you're all on the same page and can work together effectively. Many people are rooting for you. If you spread love, it'll find its way back to you. I also just heard if you helped a friend or family out, or you've just been really great to this person over the years, they could be inviting you on a free trip or inviting you on a family trip or something like that. Like you're getting a lot of opportunities at almost no cost to you. It's like a gift. 222, feminine forces, relationships, balance, prosperity again, efficiency, patience, humility. You can do everything by yourself, but life is to be shared. Partner up with the right spirit and you'll become a force. Honor commitments and people around. Don't judge, just listen. And 202, the void, longing, technology, ambition, genius, forward thinking, stress, and depression. You have more control over your life than you realize. Learn and execute what interests you. Turn things around. It gets better with time. There are plenty of friends to make, so chill out, have fun, and open up and go outside. Then we have 1111, wish come true, moderation, patience, flowing, self-realization, manifestation, gateway, taking action. You're in for a lucky break. It may come as happy news, an experience, new opportunities, or an exciting acquaintance. You will find yourself in the right place at the right time with the right people, I just heard. It is not a coincidence, but a gift from fate. Limitless potential, reset, relaxation, unknown surrender, finish line, success, victory. That's exactly what I feel like your energy is unknown surrender. You don't know where you're going, who with, or what, but you're just in a state of bliss and peace and comfort and home, no matter where you go and what's happening. It serves as a timely reminder that anything can be accomplished. If you can dream it, there's no reason you can't make it a reality. If something is in the possession of another person, it's also available to you. So try to remain calm. What's meant for you won't pass you by. Let go of tension, relax. Alignment, connections, friendship, romantic relationship, family ties, balance, life choices, compromise, commitment, trust. How do you move forward towards your life's true calling? Do what makes you happy. Your enthusiasm is what keeps you going. Follow your interests if it's piqued by something. Following these routes will help you discover your life's purpose. So many cards about wealth, love, and gifts from the universe and better connections to come. Any more messages for Leo? Okay. Anything else for Leo, please? Thank you so much for your messages. Okay, so under the deck, we have Page of Cups. So this is that immature person again. They're not letting up. They're not leaving you behind is what I really feel. It's like they know that they have to level up and they're going to, but I just don't know if you're going to want to accept them. I just feel like they have their own journey going on and you're a huge part of it, but they're not really a huge part of your journey anymore. Yeah, okay. So we got financial gain again here and Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Wow. All right. So immediately what I'm feeling is, yes, people from the past, I honestly feel like it's that same twin flame. You left them out in the cold, you shot them down, and they're going to be forced to grow up now is what I really feel. So they're moving from a page to a knight, coming towards you, making a decision about you. They want to make it work, and it's going to be moving fast with this Knight of Wands and very passionate to offer you something. But I feel like you're extremely cutthroat, cold. You know what you want. You know what you're going to tolerate, what you're not going to. You're only going towards balanced connections. So if it doesn't measure up with this person, then you're just moving on to the next. You're also not giving to this person physically again until you have a commitment, I just heard. And for you, the wheel has turned. The hard times have turned. The helping others at your expense has turned. That's been a 20-year cycle for some people here. 20 years of you just serving, you just finding these people in your life that are damaged, have tumultuous lives, and you're there to trigger change in them, there to awaken them, there to support them, and you got no benefit from it is what I really feel. And now it's gonna look at all the benefits coming for you now. Financial gain for sure, passion and security in yourself, emotional offers overflowing, I just heard. So your bank account, your heart, your love life, your social group, everything's going to be overflowing. You're going to have so much financial gain, so much emotional gain, so much passion for life again. And you're just going to feel at peace and at home. And you don't have to worry about what happened already. It's not going to happen to you again. You are different. And now the cycle has changed. It's done. It's over is what I really feel. This is your reading, Leo. Sending love and light.